Your Grand Island, Hastings, and Kearney local forecast with meteorologist Kit Cloninger.
Well, a little bit of a nicer day today than the past couple of days. We finally got temperatures above freezing. Started a little bit of the meltdown, but it's going to refreeze tonight, and over the next couple of days we're going to see temperatures well below average and even some wind chills. Very, very cold. We'll get to that in just a moment. Right now, looking north of our station over the fields north of Hastings. A few clouds coming in right now. We still see a lot of snow on the ground in those fields, but current conditions, they are starting to warm up. They did this afternoon. Now they're starting to cool down. We see 35 in Grand Island, 36 in Hastings, right at the freezing mark in Kearney. The winds still out of the south, which is what we saw yesterday, and that's why we warmed up things today. But it's going to quickly change as we do have an approaching cold front. Might bring a few flurries off towards our north, and that's going to cool our temperatures way down. So here's a look at the near term. Tomorrow, New Year's Eve, it's going to be very windy. Like I said, we've got that cold front coming through, so that's going to bring in lots of northern winds that will cool us down fairly quickly. Single-digit lows the next 2 mornings after that. Then as we head into the later part of the week, we quickly forget the fact that we started off so cold, and we'll get into the mid-40s even by the end of the week. So nice mild weather. We've been seeing this up and down over the past week and a half or so. That's because we've gotten back into a more winter pattern, and in wintertime you tend to have your temperature swing just a little bit more. Satellite and radar today, though, we've seen the snow on the satellite picture and a little bit of cloud cover coming in. Here's a little bit of moisture in the Black Hills of South Dakota. That's going to be what may develop into a little bit of some flurries off towards our north. It's not really going to reach the ground here in the Tri-Cities. If so, it's just going to be a flake or two. It's not going to really be any more accumulations. Temperatures across the state right now, we've got mostly 30s across our area, but off towards the west and Imperial, they actually got up to 50 degrees today. So they had a nice warm day. That's because they didn't have any snow on the ground, so they benefited from that today. Winds out of the south, like we said, and that's going to really pick up over the next 36 to 48 hours. Easy enough for me to say, but as we head through the wind chills right now, not that bad, but we do have a wind chill advisory for New Year's Eve and into New Year's Day, and that's going to take effect a little bit later on. So this is mostly north of the Interstate 80 corridor, north of the Platte River Valley, and it's going to be absolutely frigid. Let's take a look at some of these future wind chills we could see. So as we have that cold front approaching, we see those winds coming in behind it, really bringing down the wind chills. Midnight tonight, around 10. Then as we head into Monday afternoon and into the evening, that's when it gets absolutely frigid. Look at some of these wind chills, minus 15 or below off towards the South Dakota border and into Minnesota, down to minus 30 below possibly. So it is going to be absolutely frigid as we start off the new year, and just a lot of very high winds coming in with this storm system. So as we see here, we've got winds upwards of 30 miles an hour gusting, so that's really going to make those wind chills feel absolutely frigid. Now let's take a look at the basic futurecast now. We are going to be seeing just a little bit of cloud cover increasing tonight, and then it'll be more cloudy tomorrow afternoon. There's that snow off towards the north and west. It might bring a few flurries out towards our area, but look at all of the winds coming into our area. Just all that northern wind. We've experienced the warm southern wind today, Danielle, and that's kept us a little bit above freezing, but this cold air is going to settle in very quickly. It's not letting us forget that New Year's comes in winter, not in spring.
Winter is coming. Winter is coming. If you watch Game of Thrones, you'll know.
Watch out.
Anyway, coming up.